Hello everyone, we are going to continue with Tales of Midsummer Dreams. So previously we found out about the projector that Willis uses to scare the guests off. So tourists could go into debt and sold the resort to him. So we are going to continue now. I think Alice said something before I came here. Look carefully. Do you see anything in the frame that isn't actually here? Oh, and don't forget to make me look good. Look carefully. This is such a nice lifeguard area. All set. Here's your phone back, boys. Wanna take a quick photo? Don't forget to use the paranormal filter. There's a filter for it. A photo? Yeah, aim it at where I'm standing and see if there's anything strange in the camera view. I'll give it a try. There is something strange there. The camera screen reveals the outline of a previously invisible holographic projector. As you hit the shutter, the phone flash burst, and just like that, the projector became invisible. And just like that, the projector becomes visible. Perfect. The paranormal camera works like a charm. So it can detect invisible objects. How does it even work? Like Grace mentioned before, the chameleon coating is highly sensitive to infrared light. So she and I modified the camera sensor and flash on the phone. With the paranormal filter on, you can both pinpoint the projector's exact location on screen and disable its cloaking by taking a photo. There are quite a few projectors hidden around this resort. With this camera, finding them all in one go will be way easier. At least I'm honestly impressed. Makes me want to give you a good head pat. Hey, you're totally patting me already. That tickles. Cut it off. Anyway, Yuzuha, Manato, can you roughly pinpoint the locations of the remaining projectors? Once you've got that down, Wiles will use the camera to determine their exact positions and retrieve them. Give it to me. I've got a pretty good idea where those goons might have stashed them. Yeah, certain areas are giving off a weird vibe. I'll go check them out. The three nod in silent agreement and head off to their respective haunted locations. Smells just like it did by the projector. Hey, I do wonder why they don't give you a swimsuit though. Up close, the scent here matches the one from that projector perfectly. Let's see what shows up on the camera. So that's their sneaky little game, not exactly playing fair and square. But it looks like there are little tricks in here.
A one-of-a-kind, brand new experience.
That scared the shit out of me. Can faintly hear something, like a subtle mechanical noise. Perhaps it's just my imagination. But you check with the camera just in case. Hi. Just as a thought, now that we know what these things really are, they are way easier to track down. Let's get rid of this projector and make these unsettling, totally asymmetrical images disappear for good.
Want to catch some waves together?
If I were them, I'd put the projector right here. Stand right here and check with the camera. I have a feeling you're in for a little surprise. As much as I like her beach outfit, it's pretty expensive for me. I knew they'd hide a projector in a place like this. Once you get how they operate, it's easy to guess how they think. By the way, Wise, when you were taking photos earlier, did you make sure to get my cute side? After gathering all the holographic projectors hidden around the resort, you get a Therese, Edgy, and MB. Looking at these projectors, they can't hide their shock.
And that's the whole story. So there's no need to worry about any so-called haunting now. We've recovered all the projectors that caused this mess.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness! I always knew there was nothing wrong with the resort my father left me.
Miss, here. Take this handkerchief to wipe your tears. Everyone, thank you for stepping in to help during such a crisis. And now I'm almost certain. 3 Gates Corp is definitely behind all of this.
We were one step away from taking over the resort, but right when we hit rock bottom, we managed to bounce back. Of course he's doing everything he can to interfere. Those stupid minions he brought to cause trouble were probably just a distraction to keep us busy while his other lackeys snuck around installing these projectors everywhere. After that, they could control the hauntings remotely without needing to stick around. No wonder Minato didn't spot anyone at the time. No, we can't. Not yet. We've checked all the surveillance footage from the resort, but none of them caught Willis's men in the act. Willis is no amateur. A fox like him wouldn't leave obvious evidence. Having dealt with the resort for so many years, he probably knows exactly where all the cameras are.
And besides the chameleon coating, there's no other evidence linking these projectors to 3 Gates Corp right now. They could easily claim they had nothing to do with any of this.
This part. While his other lackeys snuck around installing these projectors everywhere, how can they do that? It's like a crowded area. People will be curious about commotion, and some of them won't be curious.
To make them stop for good, we'll need to catch them red-handed. Even the slickest fox can't talk their way out when caught in the act.
But how can we know when they'll come back to stage another haunting?
It might not even be about setting up another haunting. Like I just said, Chameleon is still really unstable as an invisibility material. Willis is pulling tricks with a tech that's barely holding together. Anything unexpected could expose the projectors. And when that happens, the whole ghost story collapses. He must know the risks and has a backup plan.
I see. So you're saying that if something happens, he'll definitely send someone to retrieve the projectors.
I understand now. I'll update Mia and Helen on the situation. Willis's men might show up again soon, and we'll all be ready for them. We'll be there to support you guys when the time comes. Please, don't let them get away with it.
Of course. Leave it to us.
Might as well, right? Because it is a resort already, you know. Once everyone's ready, all we gotta do now is wait for Willis and his crew to walk right into our trap, and we'll catch them all at once. How about you? Are you ready? If you're good to go, let's find a spot to stick them up. I'm ready. That's the spot you guys picked. That's so obvious. Hiding in a spot where few good thing to look. You spot a group of sneaky thugs quietly slipping into the resort. They look uneasy and you can hear every word they say. What the heck? We did put it here, so why is it completely gone? You idiot, one simple job and you still blew it. Don't tell me you messed up the spot. Projectors don't just grow legs and leave. But this is definitely the right spot. I mean, I even double checked with you when I installed it last time, don't you remember? Damn, you're right. But how the hell did it go missing just like that? If he finds out, we're all screwed. Whatever, no time for this now. We'll figure it out later. We still got a bunch of projectors to pick up. Let's get moving. Just as I thought, they walked right into our hand. Sounds like they're the ones who brought the projector here too. I don't see Willis among these people. No surprise there. Sly old fox like him would never get his own hands dirty. Still, this is good enough. Caught them red-handed, and there's no talking their way out of it. So, should we strike now? Pop up behind them out of nowhere and catch them totally off guard. Alice, why do I get the feeling you're really into scaring people? Strike now and take them down. They show up ready for battle. Right in front of the thugs. Panic flashing across their faces, they clearly didn't expect to be found, but in no time they've got their helmets on and weapons drawn. The fight is on.
What the hell? Where did these guys come from?
So you guys ever think about maybe, I don't know, giving up?
Give up my ass! I don't know how we got exposed, but... Don't think you're getting out of here in one piece either!
the rhythm of the waves. Solid hit. Score one for me. Keep it up.
Out of my way!
Switch it up.
I'll take you. Move it.
Don't freak out now!
Let's dance.
Sweep the wimps away!
A chance to score. A sword technique for summer nights. You're all riddled with flaws.
The defeated thugs try to escape, but everyone at the resort swarms in and takes them down.
Stay put and don't try anything funny. Public security's on their way.
Let me go. What did we even do to make you call public security, huh?
Let me think. Breaking into the resort store, malicious damage to property, assaulting staff, and wearing that asymmetrical helmet. I'd say that's plenty to press charges.
Huh? What kind of charge is that last one?
EJ and I searched these guys. Willis wasn't here, and none of them look like Three Gates Corp employees.
In other words, these guys look like a bunch of thugs who broke into the resort with no connection to Three Gates Corp. Of course, that's just on the surface.
Three Gates Corp? That huge company under Tops? And what's this ghost haunting business? I have no clue what you're talking about. Hey, listen! We hit the resort simply because you people ticked us off. So we're here to mess with the place. I planned it, they carried it out. That's all there is to it.
How much did Willis pay you? We'll double it!
Willis? Never heard of him. Don't know what you're talking about. We make our living with our own two hands.
That's enough. Monato, would you mind locking them up until public security arrives?
Manato takes away the restrained thug and then returns to the group.
Yuzuha, are you still planning to use Denny's to turn them? To be honest, Spook Shack's in the doghouse in terms of cash right now.
I'm also a member of Spook Shack. I can chip in if you need funding.
It's okay, Alice. I was just feeling them out. Judging by their attitude, I'd say Willis has already paid them a pretty hefty hush fee. No point wasting time on them. Anyway, after tonight's counter-strike, Willis probably won't be making any bold moves for a while. As for whether these thugs will rat him out, we'll let public security handle that.
Does that mean we don't have to worry about more hauntings happening again?
The thugs Willis hired have all been caught. There's no one left to do his dirty work for now. Of course, he might hire another group of thugs, or even do it himself. But if he tries anything again, we won't let him get away with it.
At least the music festival won't be affected.
The music festival kicks off tomorrow night. At least this time Willis won't be able to do anything. If our festival and attractions combo goes well, the resort's popularity should be in a pretty good spot after this.
Although this is good news, it's a shame that after all the chaos these past few days, the whole haunted resort thing has blown up all over Internaut. This kind of negative publicity is already doing some real damage. But hey, it's still way better than when we first opened, back when nobody wanted to come at all. Thanks to all of you, the resort's finally back on track.
MP, don't say that. Honestly, I'm already really happy we've gotten this far in such a short time. At least now, even with the ghost rumors, we can still keep the resort running.
Oh, right! Speaking of which, I've been scrolling through Internaut posts these past few days,
and it seems like people's opinions about our resort are starting to shift. Hold on, let me pull it up. Look, since the hauntings were just spooky but didn't cause any real harm to people, quite a few paranormal enthusiasts are getting super interested in the place. Let me see. Wow, you're right. There are even posts calling us a must-visit summer hotspot, with guides on where to take the best photos. What on earth are these people thinking?
Aren't you the same, my lady? You say you're scared of ghost stories and supernatural stuff, but deep down you're dying to run into some spooky events yourself.
No, I'm not. Anyway, what if we flip this whole haunting thing around and use it as a publicity stunt to attract more visitors? It might even help offset the negative press we got the past couple days.
No, let's just end it here. I don't want to use something like this to make money off the resort my father left me. MB, could you help gather all the holographic projectors we've recovered so far and hand them over to public security? Alright, let's shift gears. Time to help Alice and Yuzuha prepare for tomorrow night's music festival.
Right. Thanks, everyone. The bands Mr. Arnold invited will be here tomorrow for rehearsal, and we've already pushed out all the ads. Though, with the budget we've got, it's only a small promo campaign.
Leave all the preparations to us. Now that everything's back on track, it's time to share the wonders of summer with all our guests.
Belle and I will help too. Let's make the most of it and spend an amazing summer night together.
We got this!
In perfect sync, everyone stacks their hands together. Summer isn't over yet, the storm has passed, and tomorrow will be full of hope once again.
Summer. If only it could last forever.
Oh, it's taking so long to load. It's like this whole haunting business has finally settled down. Now we can probably focus on getting the music festival ready. The big day is almost here, but we still got a mountain of details to sort out. But first things first, it's already pretty late. Let's get some rest and power through it tomorrow. Looks like I could finally get a good night's sleep. Staying up late is a lady's worst enemy when it comes to beauty. Wes, you'd better get some sleep too. No sleeping in tomorrow, okay? Y'all get some rest too. Good night, and enjoy the sound of the wave.
Welcome to Fantasy Resort.
Hey there, want to know about Fantasy Resort's current visitor traffic and business performance? Yeah, let me check. Oh, I still need to raise it though. Let's keep pushing to boost visitor traffic at the resort and make the music festival opening even more exciting. Let's do fishing. Very auto fishing rod. Very auto fishing rod unlocked. Equipping the automatic rod, head to any fishing spot and cast the line to start auto fishing. Island fishing spot, a modestly sized uninhabited island that's home to various coastal fish. If you have some free time, you can even dock here for a quick break. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of fish.
What will we catch this time?
Got any prank ideas that involve the sea?
I'm feeling pumped. Woohoo!
Coral Grouper is all red from head to tail with a speckled pattern on its body. Stare at it long enough and you'll start thinking about starry skies and seafood hot pot.
Take my bait. I got something.
You mean ew, what the hell was that?
Let me help you.
You did nothing.
So heavy. Can we even carry it back?
Flying fish, poet of the sea that's fond of reading about what lies between the birds and the fish. The conclusion from all that reading is, come out of the water and you'll be bird food.
I'm feeling pumped. Whoa, never seen this color before.
Uh-oh, wrong one. What does space do?
Nice one.
It's so different from the previous fishing one.
This
That
color's gorgeous.
the glider. So it twirls in the ocean, its heart longs for the sky. That's why it's swaying like fin. That evolves into dazzling display, for it hopes to entice birds to carry it skyward. I think it's enough fish for now.
Let's try again next time.
Hope you enjoy exploring the dreamlike deep sea.
Wait, I cannot just drop anything that I want. What? Wait, I cannot. What? Oh no. I genuinely thought I can just, you know. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, which fish can we... Shark point fishing spot. Fishing while encircled by sharks. That's a rather new era to take on leisure and entertainment. Wonder there are any shark tyrants looking around here. I kind of need like a database for things that you can actually showcase on the aquarium. Lighthouse fishing spot. Here you'll find plenty of fish drawn to the light, alongside just as many anglers hoping not to head home empty-handed. After all, both fish and people are drawn to the bright. Seaside fishing spot. Just a little farther from the shore and you'll discover a whole new variety of fish to catch. So let's do this one. How hard can it be?
Let's go at our own pace.
Oh, that's such a huge boat. What the hell? Actually, no, not you.
Let's go back and...
Can I equip this? Fairy can fish up for up to 20 hours. Fishing up and after proxy goes offline. I see. Then there's no point. Lake Hunter Rod increases chance of getting 3-star weight rank catches a fiber composite rod that perfectly balances power and sensitivity. Its lightweight design helps anglers stay comfortable and focused during long practice sessions. Streamwalker's Rod, a beginner-friendly rod, a durable fiberglass rod that's remarkably tough. It even withstands rough handling without breaking, ideal for freshwater streams and shore fishing alike. Let's do this one. So we are kind of lucky that we don't have to equip any bait.
Focus! I got something!
Powerful catch spawn rules. While fishing certain kinds of fish and rare subspecies will appear as powerful catches. Powerful catches have red excitement god. Reel the powerful catch to deplete its excitement. Once the excitement is depleted, the powerful catch will enter a weakened state for 4 seconds. While the powerful catch is weakened, repeatedly press to eliminate a large amount of stamina.
It's starting to slow down!
What the hell? 1,000 kilograms, what the hell? Whale shark. Its name and expression would suggest a shark that's just swallowed a whale in shock. It looks so ridiculously daft that people often call it shark whale.
Get ready!
Can I even showcase this in an aquarium?
Got one!
What's wrong one?
It's getting tired!
Big fin squid, with its huge head and long legs, it looks just like an alien. Although not many people have seen it, those who have all agree it makes some killer sashimi.
Focus! I got something!
I'd rather not have companion at all, because I prefer the previous one,
Get ready!
because it's very quiet and silent.
Got one! It's starting to slow down!
Ebon shark. Ebon sharks have an ultra-wide view. Ebon sharks have an ultra-wide field of vision, however, they're totally helpless against the parasites between their eyes. Oh, that's...
Focus! I got something! It's getting tired! Get ready! Got one!
Coastal yellow croaker. I think this is one of the aquarium fish, right? The unique fish species are found near the coast are at their most tender and flavorful during the spring spawning season, and their swim bladders can even be used in traditional medicine. I actually really like fish bladder soup. Have you guys tried it? It's called fish maw. I think it's enough for now.
Let's continue next time.
Welcome to the aquarium.
I really like EG's voice, it's very nice. It's only 200, oh no. We're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? Is there like a faster way to actually do this? I probably should have did it. Probably should have done
Let's
it
go at our own pace.
before the break. I did not expect it for this, so
Focus!
Edward cheering. Oh my god, they even forget
Got
to.
one!
Poly. The pearl inside its body may be treasured by humans, but to it it's like a pill stuck in its throat.
Focus! I got something! Yay!
Bladefish. Named for its long, flat body, the bladefish is legendary among anglers. As the saying goes, to catch a bladefish, one must fish from the island. No island, no catch.
Get ready! Got one! That was heavy! Nice job!
Have a record weight for a freaking
Focus.
pearl.
I got something!
Oh,
That color's stunning!
rare subspecies, Pearly, an unique pearl oyster. Rather than resenting the pearl inside it, it dreams of becoming the most radiant and glamorous creature in the ocean.
Get ready! Got one! Focus! I got something!
I think we can sell stuff to actually buy decorations instead.
Yay!
Right. Nautilus. Although it has terrible eyesight and moves rather sluggishly, it has survived for over 500 million years thanks to its hard outer shell. That's why its nickname is the survivor snail. Okay, I thought it
Get
was
ready!
extinct. Is it not
Got
extinct?
one! I got something! It's starting to slow down!
Stingray. The stingray has diligently trained its tail stinger, hoping to keep potential predators at bay. Instead, it has only made them more curious about how it tastes. Let me see. I think this is enough, right? Should be enough.
Let's go back and rest.
Before that, let me unlock my stuff. Can I unlock? Yes. Deep Sea Legend Rod. Increased chances of getting 4-star weight rank catches. A rigid high carbon fiber rod built for lightning fast strikes and aggressive drilling. Ideal for competitive speed fishing, though it demands expert rod control from the angler. Okay, NP, I'm ready to go back.
Feel free to explore at your own pace.
Usable sandbed. Oh, finally, okay. Oh my god, there's so many polychromes. Everything is ready, just one last piece. I wonder how many people will show up. I'm feeling so nervous. Guys, look how many visitors we've got. Oh, it's packed. How did it get so lively all of a sudden? Mr. Arnold did thorough research on the resort's target audience, and although the advertising budget was tight, every penny was well spent. That's why so many people come early just for tonight's music festival. With this many people around, I'm feeling even more fired up. Come on, let's push through and finish checking off the rest of our to-dos. How's the prep going? Let me think. We've already booked the performers for the festival, and most of them have arrived at the resort. They are either getting ready backstage or relaxing somewhere nearby. The stage is all fixed up and ready, and all the staff are in position. First up is the sound check, then one another will lead the guests to the waiting area, and we'll go through a rehearsal a bit later. Feels like we're almost there. Once the music festival's over, let's throw ourselves a little celebration for the properly toasted to the resort's full recovery. Izuha, anything could still happen before the festival comes to a close. This isn't the time to let our guard down just yet. Yeah, and your little bunny ears and tails haven't stopped twitching since this morning either, right? Stop staring at me all the time. Alright, guys, could I ask you for a favor? Actually, I'd like to hear what tourists around here think about the resort and the music festival. When you're organizing an event, it's easy to overlook things from the audience perspective. That's why I want to understand what the visitors here truly care about, so we can still make a few adjustments before the festival officially begins. Leave it to me. Thanks, I'll be getting ready here by the stage, waiting for your good news. I only need one? That's kinda unfair, isn't it? Orlando is here. Luz is in a room full. So fast. Morning-wise, you're looking pretty energetic, but on good night's rest, I take it. I slept really well. How about you? Not bad. I was patrolling around the resort until 3 a.m. just in case Willis and his gang tried anything again, but MP came over and took my shift, so I got to head back and rest. It's so nice to sleep in for once and wake up naturally, and the hotel breakfast was amazing. This place really is something special. If I could, I'd love to stay a few more days, at least until school starts. Hey, you think we'll get our final payment for helping set up this date? The contractor is Billabot Heavy Industries. Don't you trust them? It's not that I don't trust Billabot Heavy Industries, but I heard this resort is haunted. Who knows if the music festival can even happen? The construction might just stop any day. Oh, that does scare me. Maybe we should wrap up early today.
Don't you want to try our Aqua Blaster ride?
think you, because you are eager tourists. I can't wait anymore. I wish it got done already. Do you hear about the music festival? Of course, I heard about the beach music festival on internet, so I rushed over from Janice Quarter first thing in the morning. The ticket isn't too pricey. I'm totally hyped for this. Is there anything you're concerned about? Something I'm concerned about? You mean something that's not quite there yet? Probably the lineup. It's all mid-tier singers and bands. Feels like we're missing that real big name to hold it all together. I mean, if good music is still good music, it doesn't have to be a big name. I'm mostly here to soak in the vibe, so it's not a big issue for me. But yeah, I bet some folks are hoping for more. If they suddenly drop a surprise announcement about a superstar performing, this place would go wild. I'm kind of curious about what the others are saying, because I kind of want to see what the other two people are gonna talk about. I see, that was very helpful of you guys. Their points are worth thinking about. No big names, and the security doesn't seem all that reliable. We've got to fix those, but there's one more thing that's bugging me. Did that staff member just say they trip over nothing? Like literally nothing in their way? I'm worried about this too. Yuzuha, did they? Before Alice can finish her sentence, a sudden scream rings out from not far away.
That's a ton of ghost images. What's going on? Oh no, the tourists are totally freaking out.
I mean, this guy is still pretty chilling. He promised there wouldn't be any haunting. Sir, please calm down. What you're seeing is just a hologram. It has no physical form. It can't harm you. No physical form. But there really is a ghost, so those posts on the internet weren't fake after all. These aren't ghosts, just... These aren't ghosts, just virtual projections. See, my hand passed right through them. They can't touch us at all. And how exactly are you proving they're not ghosts, but just projections? What kind of sane resort would roll up a bunch of spooky projections just to scare people? It is summer. Are you insane? About that, please follow staff's guidance to the hotel or other rest areas. We'll explain everything properly later. Enough, I don't want to hear it. Another word. I don't care if they're holograms or whatever. There's something seriously wrong here. I'm checking out right now. I've had enough. I'm going home. What's going on? Please don't be afraid. Ma'am, what you're saying is actually part of our resort's newest attraction, real-time hologram interaction. So you're telling me this whole bunch of freaky realistic things that nearly give people a heart attack is part of your new attraction? I'm not buying your story. Just get rid of those creepy things right now. If this is all part of your setup, then you must have a way to shut them down. Sure, no problem, but we just need a little more time. I knew it. You've got no way to deal with them. These things really are something evil. I can't stay here another second. I'm leaving right now. Oh, it's alright, don't be afraid. These are just holograms. Probably this is so scary. He seems to have lost the strength and reason to respond for now. In any case, let's use the camera to locate the hidden hologram projector and retrieve it to put an end to this ghostly display. Nasty thing vanished? It's alright, you're completely safe. Those images are harmless. Really? I was just here to chill, and then suddenly there were all these scary things, one after another. I seriously thought that was the end of it. I seriously thought that was the end of for me. Please head to a nearby safety zone and stay put. We'll take care of that. Okay, but honestly, I just want to go home now. That last scan nearly gave me a heart attack. The terrified tourist leaves the scene. Most of the other visitors are reacting the same way, and the situation isn't looking good. Yuzuha, Alice, Minato, and the others seem to have gathered nearby. Let's go find them and discuss our next move.
What? How is this possible? Why are there so many haunting images?
Didn't we hand over all the projectors to public security last night? What kind of dirty trick is Three Gates Corp pulling now?
We'll figure that out later. Right now, there are too many of these projections. Most of the visitors are completely spooked. We need to collect the projectors now and get the visitors to safety ASAP.
The performers and staff have all run off in a panic! We must hurry! Let's split up!
Where are you all rushing off to?
A familiar chili.
Willis, you again. And behind you.
A familiar. Oh, no. I skipped it. Oh, you know what? It's fine then.
New Eridu Broadcasting, Throne Quarter TV, Redo Media. Basically, I invited all the major mainstream media outlets in New Eridu.
So the whole city can watch this haunted circus you deliberately set up?
Careful what you say. We're live across the city right now. I just heard Fantasy Resort was on the rise, so I decided to spend a little of my own money to bring in some big media coverage. Just trying to help you out with a little PR, that's all. Oh, but what a shame! Looks like we picked the worst possible time and ended up broadcasting your resort's biggest mess for everyone to see.
I can't believe you have the nerve to say that! Everyone watching, please listen to me! Everything you're seeing right now was created by hologram projectors. Our resort is not haunted! And the one who orchestrated all of this, turning it into a haunting, is none other than this department manager from Three Gates Corp!
Oh my. If you want to accuse Three Gates Corp, shouldn't you at least have solid evidence? You can't throw shade at us just because the projectors happen to be coated in our new material, can you? Speaking of evidence, I've actually got a video that proves my company has nothing to do with your resort. In fact, it was your own people who installed the projectors in place to fake the haunting.
What video? Just as a sense of dread hits you, Willis has already pulled out his phone and starts playing the video in front of the cameras. The footage was shot late at night, clearly inside the resort. It looks like fixed position surveillance footage. On the empty street, there's MP carrying holographic projectors. Its tiny body holds several projectors, installing them at various corners of the street, adjusting the settings to invisible mode, and finally leaves with a satisfied look. Instead of handing over the projectors to public security last night, MP reinstalled them throughout the resort. Is this the truth behind what's happening today?
That's your resort's Bang Boo, right? Forgive me for not disclosing the source of this video, but it clearly shows that this Bang Boo did everything on its own. We had nothing to do with it. I believe the people can see it for themselves. You fabricated this whole haunting nonsense, traumatizing customers who trusted and visited you. And then you had the nerve to turn this around on me. That's what really happened.
MP, how could this be? You've been with us since Father was still alive. You would never do something like this. Right, MP? Huh? Where's MP?
Come to think of it, I haven't seen MP around at all since this morning.
I bet it's already left town. Bang Boo's actions. Master takes the fall. As the resort's managers, shouldn't you give the audience and your guests an explanation?
Damn it! Where did MP run off to at a time like this? What should we do?
He exchanged glances with Yuzuha and Alice. Even in a dire situation like this, there's no hesitation in their eyes, only determination.
Belle, Monato, can I leave this to you two?
You want us to keep the media busy? I'm not a pro at this, but I can handle it.
Are you planning to retrieve the projectors and find MP?
There must be more behind this. We must uncover the truth.
MP disappearing at a time like this is suspicious. We've got to find it and get to the bottom of this to clear the resort's name.
Go! We've got things covered here.
Okay, we'll be back soon. Do you think MP might be somewhere it usually hangs around?
No, maybe it's not that simple. Let's ask around first.
So does this count as big news today? Shut up and keep filming. This is huge news, I'm telling you. We are ready to throw hands, brother. Excuse me, have you seen a penguin boo around the resort? Huh? Everything is a total mess here and you're asking about that? And penguin boo, isn't it just standing right there by the dock? There really is a penguin boo by the dock. Wait, that's not MP, what's going on? When did a different penguin boo takes its place? Ah, so you kidnapped him. So you're telling me that the client has some minor tweaks for our final white design plan 8.0 that we submitted this morning? The client thinks all the details are okay, but the logic doesn't flow, no content hooks to grab onto, and they're saying this isn't starting all over, and that the first person's framework was actually better. But weren't you the ones who said the first person was completely off track? Oh. It's the same. Hey there, have you seen the penguin boo around? Looks kinda silly and is always off fishing or taking pictures. Sounds familiar? This place is haunted and you're still in the mood to look for a bamboo. Are you kidding me? Speaking of penguin boo, isn't that barrel born over there near the dock? But that penguin boo didn't seem to know anything about fishing or photography. It didn't quite match what you described. I tried talking to it earlier and all it did was robotically ask if I wanted to go out to sea. Definitely wasn't the real MP, but if MP's gone missing, why is there a penguin boo here pretending to be it? I thought to see. You're not MP. Who do you think you are? I'm not actually MP. Wait, I'm not supposed to say that. I'm instructed to call myself MP for the next half day. Yes, that's right, I am MP. That lie was way too obvious. Impersonating other bamboo is illegal. This can't be happening. Alright, I'm not the MP you're talking about, but please don't harass me. I was just trying to get by. What happened? I'm a bamboo wanderer. I was roaming the streets this morning, starving. Then this guy just stood in front of me. And then this guy just stood in front of me, stared me up and down, started chatting me up. He gave me a bunch of ether batteries and said I could have as many as I want if I helped him out, and so here I am. He brought me to this resort and told me to stand here pretending to be MP. Said if anyone comes by, I should keep asking if they're going out to sea. That's it. My whole mission, just standing here. I really don't know anything else. I don't even know who MP is. You can keep me ether batteries, just please don't arrest me. What did that man look like? Oh, I know this one. He wore glasses, had a suit on, and looked kinda rich. Talked up fancy, and sometimes he'd just start muttering to himself for no reason. I'm not turning you in, but I do need you to stay and be a witness. Okay, as long as you're not arresting me, I'm open to anything. Also, technically, my job here is to take people out to sea, so would you like to go for a sail? Now's not the right time for this. See, sorry, I shouldn't have asked that. So we've been with the fake MP all this time, the one that took us out to the sea. The ocean. Bamboo's true home is definitely by the sea. Oh my god, you guys are gonna drown. Wait, were we supposed to come here to find our companion? You mean Shokbu? It's Shokbu. He came to this resort last week and hasn't come back, and I heard this place is haunted. Don't worry, he's probably just having fun swimming in the sea. Let's enjoy ourselves first. Is this really okay? It's not. I actually just saved your comrade just now. What kind of cursed resort is this? It's not just the creepy things floating in mid-air that you can't even touch. Now there's creepy stuff looking by the beach too. I should have never come here. What creepy stuff by the beach? I have no idea either. I mean, I didn't say anything. I was just walking along the shore a bit earlier thinking I'd go feel the waves, and then something tripped me out of nowhere. If it were for all this creepy stuff happening around this resort, they'd probably think I was nuts. I saw I tripped over something and went face first into the sand, and when I looked up, there was nothing there. This is some kind of haunting, isn't it? It has to be. Where exactly did you trip? Let me think. I guess it was maybe a few dozen meters out from the dock. I can't say exactly where, but if you wander around that area long enough, you're bound to bump into that. You're bound to bump into that ghost too. Guys, have you found any clues over there? From what we've just found out, Willis definitely knows where MP is, but he didn't say a word, and instead hired some random bamboo off the street to pose as it. Someone tripped over an invisible object in the shallow waters. Invisible object with the protectors malfunction when exposed to seawater. There's no way Willis would have set them out there. There's no way Willis would have set them out. There's no way Willis would have set them up out there. Unless you're giving Willis way too much credit. Don't tell me that invisible object was in West NP and it's been submerged in seawater this whole time. How could that be? Yeah, oh my god, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. That object should be somewhere around here. Let's check it out with the camera. I'm counting on you. Hope it's not too late. If anything happens to MP, I'm gonna. Oh no, MP. I'm gonna slap MP. As the camera shutter clicks, the MP, the penguin boo, reappears before your eyes, lying limp in the seawater, unconscious, as though it had been struck down. It's empty, it's right there, it's right here. It seems to be unconscious. I'll check its condition right away. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. MP's waking up. Quick, get it out of the water. I'm gonna rescue you, MP.
MP? Are you okay? Can you hear us?
This is awful. They sprayed chameleon on it, and did it so carelessly. Thankfully, the seawater hasn't caused any irreversible damage to its core yet.
Empy, calm down. What exactly happened last night? Can you tell us about it? So last night when Mia mentioned the ghost stories were well received on Internet, you thought about using it to the resort's advantage?
Your face looks like you're about to bite someone, little bunny.
Is that how I look right now? You're not much better, Yuzuha. Your hair's practically standing on end.
Empy, you've done great. We'll take it from here. We'll settle the score with the bad guys who tried to ruin our summer.
Wise, got any ideas? From what MP said, it sounds like Willis didn't leave any evidence behind this time either.
No, he didn't. But this time, he made a fatal mistake. He crushed every bit of hope we had just to sabotage the resort. He even went so far as to leave MP invisible in seawater to make it malfunction. We're heading back, and we'll make him pay for what he's done.
Battered and bruised MP is brought to the camera. The once arrogant Willis turns pale when he sees MP, as if fearing something, but quickly he regains his usual demeanor. You know what we can do? We can just throw hands right now. Ask Fairy to actually remotely disable the camera or something. If she can fish, she can surely do that remotely, you know.
I'm impressed you managed to find this troublemaking Bangbu. What's with all those wounds on it? Don't tell me you beat it up to appease the guests.
MP! Those wounds! What happened?
Willis, you did this, didn't you? MP is just a little Bang-Boo! You bastard!
Guys, when you finally get your shot at revenge, you can't just say something weak like, "You bastard." Alice, show them how it's done.
Huh? Me? Alright then. My name is Alice Timefield. For the sake of Fantasy Resort's reputation, for MP, and for everyone's hard work that you tried to trample, I will push you into an utterly
electrical part was kinda unnecessary.
What exactly are you getting at?
In short, you brought in these invisible holographic projectors, caused chaos at the resort, and even tried to kill a Bangbu. All of this is being exposed to the entire city of New Eridu, live on camera.
And here I thought you had something important to say. How ridiculous! In a lawful society, you can't just throw around accusations without evidence. Especially when you're accusing Three Gates Corp.
I've been meaning to say this for a while now. You keep dragging Three Gates Corp into every conversation. What are you? The CEO's secret illegitimate child or something? This isn't about them. We're accusing you, personally. Stop hiding behind the company's name.
That doesn't change anything. I already checked with public security. Those thugs who trashed the resort were just some gang. What does that have to do with me? And this Bangbu's injuries? How is that my problem? Show me the evidence.
Willis, you think you've got everything covered, leaving no loose ends. But you're wrong. Destroying Empy's camera wasn't enough. All Bangbu units have built-in visual recording systems. For someone running a cutting-edge tech company, this should have been obvious. But you've turned into nothing but a greedy snake who'll do anything for your own gain. I'm not surprised you underestimated Empy and completely forgot what Bangbu are capable of.
Visual recording system, huh? Interesting. And? You did remind me of this feature. If I remember correctly, only the Bangbu's Master and Marcel group have the authority to access those visual recordings. And if I'm not mistaken, this Penguin Boo's registered master was Teresa's deceased father, wasn't it? The fee for changing ownership isn't cheap, so you've never officially updated the registration. As for Marcel Group, once you submit a data request, it'll take at least 1.5 years to hear anything back. I'm honestly curious. How exactly do you plan to get your hands on this Bangbu's recordings?
You raise your phone to your ear, a familiar voice comes through.
Master, I detect a long-awaited opportunity for me to shine. Enter the command, "Please help me, Your Excellency Fairy," and I shall execute the following action. Convert Bangbu's visual recordings into video output.
I love you so much, Fairy. It's been so long since I've heard your voice.
Master, it seems like you're in a situation where verbal commands aren't convenient. I've gone ahead and sent the recordings to your phone. Please don't forget to shower me with extra praise later.
I love you.
Okay. These are the visual recordings stored inside Empy.
Wow, you've got some skills. If what you're saying is true, that someone attacked this Bangbu, then the visual recordings must have caught it. Maybe it was one of those leftover thugs from yesterday's gang. You should hand over the recordings to public security and let them sort it out. That'll wrap things up for today.
We are not gonna let you get away with this. You know that, right?
Still trying to play dumb, Willis. The gang you hired to do your dirty work were all caught yesterday. With hush money for hired thugs being so steep and the risk of exposure so high, there's no way you could have lined up another crew in just one day. Given the situation, don't you think it's far more likely you took matters into your own hands and attacked Empy yourself? I'm going to play back the visual recordings. I heard that you love hearing yourself talk. Why don't we give all of New Eridu a chance to hear what you were mumbling at the end?
Wait, don't! I spent a fortune hiring those thugs and they were totally useless. Got themselves caught just like that. Thought this worthless resort was a lost cause. But who would have guessed, just wandering around here, I'd stumble onto such a lucky surprise. This Dungbang Boo even set up the projectors for me. This'll work. Just gotta wait till daytime when the place is packed. I'll project all those terrifying images, and the resort will be doomed for good. Smash the camera, then get rid of this bamboo. Why is it so heavy? Whatever, I'll just leave it invisible and let it rot in the sea. This time I'll finally drive this place into bankruptcy and take it for myself. I've been waiting for too long. Midsummer Inc.'s research data must be hidden somewhere around here.
Who would have thought the man who always covered his tracks so perfectly turned out to be so careless when completely off guard? As MP's visual recording finished playing in front of all the cameras, one glance at Willis showed a man barely able to stand, his face completely pale.
Got any more excuses? There's no such thing as a voice-changing ribbon in New Eridu, you know?
It's a freaking Detective Conan reference. My dad hated it because when we watch it, he's like, I don't understand the logic behind it. I mean, he still watch it with us, but he just hates it because it doesn't follow logic.
Wait, everyone, please let me explain. This video doesn't prove anything.
The reporters' phones at the scene suddenly start ringing. After answering and listening for a moment, they all switch to speakerphone, making sure the voice on the other end can be clearly captured by the camera.
Citizens of New Eridu, I apologize for taking up your valuable time. As the corporate spokesperson for Three Gates Corp., I would like to make an official statement regarding this incident.
That's fast.
Willis, former R&D division manager at Three Gates Military Tech, has been terminated and permanently blacklisted due to his malicious interference with Fantasy Resort's operations for personal gain, causing severe damage to the company's reputation. Willis's actions were entirely his own and have no connection to our company. Regarding his unauthorized use of our newly developed technology, we will pursue legal action accordingly. For further details, please stay tuned for our upcoming press conference. Thank you for your attention.
As expected of Tops, they never miss a beat when it comes to cutting ties. Must hurt pretty bad, huh? Being abandoned and backstabbed by your master?
If you'd just handed over the damn resort from the start, none of this would have happened. All I wanted was to get my hands on the research data hidden here, to use it for promotion.
Watch out. Looks like he's about to do something crazy.
The ground begins to shake. Moments later, a massive machine descends from the sky, blocking everyone's path. I thought he was gonna turn into Ethereal again.
Now that my career and my life are ruined, none of you are getting out of this in one piece!
My guy, you're kinda insane. You're gonna be like, what the hell? Because Willis would dash out when cornered, Monato, you go help evacuate the guests with the others. Alice and I will take care of this big guy he summoned. He never expected to fail, yet still hit a combat mech nearby. What a shady man. Let's take this chance to put him behind bars for good. Enter combat.
I should have leveled this place from the start! Would have saved me a ton of trouble! I'm getting fired anyway, so why beat around the bush? Blow it up! Blow it up! And why did you get to go on vacation? Did you even know the pain of spending summer schmoozing with the higher-ups? Once this place goes boom, I'll head over and blow up Three Gates! Make myself the boss!
his mind?
Must be the weather. He probably got heat stroke or something. Let's give him some herbal tea later. Yeah.
Surf's up! Remember the soft touch of sand. Solid hit. Score one for me. Your opponent is me. You're gonna pay. You're all riddled with flaws. You an enemy ambush. Unspeakable. A sword technique for summer nights. Feel the sea breeze. Blink your strikes to score.
Let's ride the waves!
Stay on off in the name of summer. I won't lose.
You're gonna pay!
Thrust and pierce.
With the mech disabled, Willis is left with no means of resistance, but he no longer seems to care. He sits on the ground, muttering things like, I'm covered in the coating too. If I stay still, I'll turn invisible and you won't find me. Over and over until the public security officers arrive and take him into custody. He is insane. Now that is what you call being caught red-handed. And thanks to the live broadcast, word should spread quickly that the resort's hunting was nothing more than one of Willis's little schemes. The crisis has passed. Let's clean up this mess. The tourists are still waiting in the safety zone. Please wait a moment. There's something I'd like to say. Okay, we are going to take a break, so be right back. Okay, let's continue. Did they say anything? Nope.
Everyone, thank you so much. I don't know what crimes Willis will be charged with, but without him around, I think the resort is finally free from all the nightmares.
I've already repaired MP's body. Thanks, everyone. It's just a shame about the music festival that we had planned for tonight.
Yeah, it's a real shame. But the bands and staff all got spooked and ran off. No matter what we say, they won't come back now. We've got no choice but to put the music festival on hold.
But Yuzuha, weren't you really looking forward to it?
No worries. I feel like I've already spent one heck of an epic summer with you all.
Actually, I might have a way to save the music festival. I could ask a friend and see if she'd be willing to perform here.
Oh my god, we're gonna call Astro?
Since Spook Shack was running the show, I figured I should leave the planning to you guys, so I never brought it up before. But what do you think about having Astra Yao perform here?
Astra Yao? You mean the Astra Yao who's perfectly symmetrical from head to toe except for her leg and armbands?
Leg and armbands. I'm thinking. The only thing that she is not symmetrical with is her bangs and her leg strap. So I don't know, because she only has her bangs and leg strap that's like out of place. Is she wearing an armband though? Maybe we're gonna see her, so...
Wise? How do you know her? I love her!
You better be clear about this. Do you love her for her songs or for her symmetry?
Yuzuha, how rude of you! Of course it's because of the music! I'm not just some classical music snob, you know.
She's jealous, isn't she?
But Wise, I can't believe you can get Astra Yao on board! Looks like there's still hope for turning this music festival around. Could you contact her right now?
Wise, we've already got some friends staying at the resort, and now we're inviting Astra. Why don't we invite the others to come along too?
Great idea. In that case, let's set up a video call with them.
You open Knockbox, select the familiar names from your friends list and start a video call. In no time, everyone joins the video call.
Wise, what's up? I just wrapped up a commercial shoot. Now heading to my next gig. Hello, Wise. I just started my learning how to say no to debriefings and everything else training. Did you need something?
Yabi, you just don't want to go to the debriefing, do you? Wise, I just finished work. Are you at a resort?
Proxy, I thought you were video calling me for something important, but look at that! A whole screen full of familiar faces. As for what I'm doing, let's just say PubSec doesn't need to know.
Hey everyone, Belle and I are at Fantasy Resort, and there's gonna be a beach music festival tonight. Would you all like to come to the resort and join us? So, Astra, I have a favor to ask.
Performing at the music festival, right? I'm down. I'm heading over there now.
Huh? How did you know that?
But don't you have another gig coming up?
I was watching the live broadcast earlier. You looked so cool standing up for the resort. The next gig was just some private show for Top's bigwigs anyway. I already asked Eve to cancel it for me. I watched it too. So my say no training is over now. I'll head over with Yanagi and the others. I knew you wouldn't forget about me, Proxy. The Cunning Hares watched the live stream and we're already on the way. But first, let me check. All the resort facilities are free, right? Or at least we get the friends and family discount? Yeah?
I didn't catch the live stream, but the case I just handled was connected to your resort. Last night, some gang members were transferred to us from Throne Quarter. They were being particularly difficult to crack, so I was put in charge of the interrogation. I couldn't get them to spill either, but when Jane heard about it, she said she'd handle it. Just now, they confessed everything about their shady dealings with Willis from Three Gates Corp. He'll probably be spending quite a long time behind bars.
I found it quite funny that everyone was like going to support the sibling, but thinking, yeah, Bella Block is here. I think Obol is the only one that's not here. Victoria Housekeeping isn't here as well. Who else in our team? Yunhui Summit isn't here as well, even though this is their turf.
I'll come over with Qingyi and the others. We could really use a break. Wise, you handled this case brilliantly.
Thanks, guys. See you all tonight at the resort.
Just as you're about to end the video call after setting up the meeting time at the resort, Yuzuha leans in.
Wise, don't end the video call yet. Can I have a quick word with Astra?
Of course. What are you planning to say, Yuzuha?
Yuzuha flashes a mysterious smile, takes the phone and whispers a few words to Astra. Then she hits the speakerphone button and points the phone screen at the TV cameras which are just about to wrap up the broadcast. Ah, the promotion, isn't it?
Everyone, I have an announcement to make! Tonight, I'll be performing at the Fantasy Music Festival, so get ready for some incredible magic through music! If you're interested, come meet me at Fantasy Resort. Let's make this the most amazing summer night ever!
Yeah.
You actually came up with that on the spot? Yuzuha, are you some kind of genius?
I wonder how much it would have cost to get this kind of media coverage the normal way.
Bet Willis never saw this coming. All that effort he put into getting media to trash us ended up working in our favor. The music festival's hype is gonna hit an all-time high. So, Alice, how are you liking your first summer since joining Spook Shack?
Huh? Me? How should I put this? Nothing went according to plan at all. Everything was total chaos. Just one scare after another, and I barely got any chance to relax. It's completely different from what I had in mind. But I loved it. Honestly, it might have been the best summer I've ever had.
I thought the music festival was done for, but hey, who knew it'd come back like this? Kinda lucky, huh? Yuzuha, it's too soon to breathe easy. The media coverage is already out, but we've lost a bunch of staff and performers. There's no way we can pull off a full-scale festival like this. You kind of forgot that we have Belobog at our hands, right? And let's bring them back one by one. With my charm as the face of Mystic Wares, I'll definitely get them to change their minds. We'll help too. With more hands on deck, we might be able to get everything back on track and maybe even squeeze in a rehearsal before the show. Count me in. No, Wise, let us handle the rest. After everything we've been through, it's time you got some proper rest. Monato's right. And hey, Wise, there's actually one more thing you can do. Just stick around here and welcome our old friends. They'll be rushing over any minute now. We'll make sure everything goes smoothly, just wait for good news. As the sun sets, performers and familiar faces make their way to the resort. You were amazing just now. Really? Okay, is there anyone else that we can talk to? Did you hear about this? Someone spotted a mermaid at deep sea fishing spot. Oh, yeah, right. And I saw I saw the Dragon King. No joke, quite a few old timers at this fishing spot said they saw it too. Let me guess, they were so busy looking for mermaids that they didn't catch a single fish. Yeah, how did you know that? This is not a lame excuse from those fishing fanatics. I mean, if we can catch we can catch a mermaid. MP, you're finally back. MP. Old man who loves fishing. Hey there, kiddo, you here to fish too? Let me tell you, set your line at 4 and hook at 2, guaranteed catch. The fish are really biting in this spot. Last time I even caught a phone. What, a phone? Isn't that crazy? Don't underestimate us fishing enthusiasts. I fish up association commemorative coins, running shoes, and even beef jerky. It's kind of sad that we won't get the coins anymore. The HIA commemorative coins to give to Mew Mew. I heard someone in Port Elpis even caught a submarine. I'm the one who caught it. I'm the one who caught it. Study hard and watch closely. You can do it too. Yeah, I'm the one who caught the submarine. Rumors travel fast, huh? Michelle was just saying the other day that it's been a while since we've seen you, and now here you are. Maybe it's fate. Yeah, Michelle and I watched the entire confrontation with that Frigate Corp manager through the livestream. You stayed calm and collected, kept your logic clear, and really put the pressure on. Well done. Evelyn praised me. Just stating facts, I've dealt with 3 Gates Corp. Their middle management's full of guys like him, greedy, ambitious, always clawing their way up. Can't deny it felt good watching him fall. Anyway, even though the other agency will probably blow up if we turn them down, since Michelle wants to perform here, I'll do my best to make it work. Besides, in this sweltering summer, it's nice to take a short break and catch up with a few friends. Roxy, it's great to see you. May we all have an unforgettable summer night. Reporter and okay, are you gonna say anything? Is there any other options that I can? There isn't? Really? Oh. Hi there, I'm a reporter from the NEPC network. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Can you blow my face? Yeah, sure. So where are you from? I did work to come here. How do I get up there? Where's the ladder up there? Oh my god. Can I talk to you from here? I can actually. So this is the new unit, right? I don't know if I have enough for her. But Astra, it's so nice to see you. Why is you finally here? Look, I'm wearing that vacation outfit I showed you before. How is it? Feels super summery and perfect for going on stage, doesn't it? Looks great on you. And oh, and guess what? The song I'm performing tonight is the one I sang for you before, so get ready. Which one? Oh, and this is... Alright, almost forgot to introduce her. I've been working on a new song these past couple of days, so I was humming the melody in my head while checking out the stage earlier. This girl just walked by and without even thinking, picked up the tune and ran with it. and it sounded amazing. She basically improvised the perfect harmony on the spot. So of course I had to come talk to her. No, it's nothing. I just kinda sorta hum along. It's gonna short circuit from nerves at this rate. But that melody really surprised me. Do you do music too? What's your name? I'm in a band right now. We're called... oh, Angels of Dilution. Oh wait, no, that came out wrong. No need to be so nervous. Here's an idea. Come stand right in the front row when the show starts, and I'll make sure we have tons of fun interacting, okay? Oh, and let's add each other on Knock Knock too. Please, definitely. Here on this paper are my Knock Knock ID, our band's Knock Knock ID, and our official socials, and please sign it for me. Where did all that shyness go? Sure thing. Looks like we are new friends now, Miss Super Talented Composer. Alright then, Belle, could you help me bring her up to the front later? Eve and I gotta go get stage ready. Thanks, see you in a bit. Oh, the frame kinda dies a bit. Okay, there are new people here, so... I'm not saying anything. Astra Yao. Every moment my heart beats for you. Okay, greet your friends who came for a vacation. Oh. Okay, Nicole. Hey partner, fancy meeting you again. Hi Proxy, want a burger? Nah, you can have it. You two are still chill, already switched to vacation mode, huh? A chance to chill at the resort for free? As if we, Cunning Harris, would ever pass that up. Billy and Nakamata already split out to grab snacks and drinks, and then we'll climb in those lounge chairs till the sun goes down. Are you coming with us, Proxy? I heard the sailboat drink stand does movie screenings. Maybe we could pick one and watch it together. Got a few things to take care of. I'll catch you in a bit. Don't forget to grab a drink or two once you're done, alright? I've been posting out here, so drinks are on me later. But it's free drinks though, Nicole. Thinking back to last year's Camellia Golden Week, we actually spent it at your place, didn't we? Hard to believe how time flies. Nicole saved the nostalgia for later. Billy just messaged. He said there are so many tourists at the resort, the shop's already out of drinks. And we drop that burger and get out. We gotta go back to our parking lot and get those boxes of drinks from our trucks. Ah yes, the hustler that you are. No vacation anymore? This is right in front of us. Who's got time for a vacation? Chop chop. Get those drinks out to the crowd. Look, Dennis are calling my name. Oh, 2 yuan. Boys, we're not too late, are we? It took us a bit to sort through the case files. And then we hit traffic on the way over. Seems like a lot of people are heading to the resort. Right on time. Manager, even though they say never judge someone by who they used to be, I didn't expect you to pull off such a thriving new business in the Throne Quarter. Clearly, you're not to be underestimated. This resort isn't mine, it's a legitimate business. I know, I'm just kidding. As they say, spring makes you drowsy, autumn wears you out, and summer puts you straight to sleep. This muggy heat's been knocking me out at the precinct too. I figured it was time to step out and get some fresh air. You can go fishing here. Ah, very good indeed. Tingy you. Oh, isn't that a shooting booth over there? That's our original shooting game. You can try it for free. Really? I want to try it. The precinct shooting competition is coming up soon. This would be perfect practice. It seems Julian's quite intrigued. Okay, who's the last one? I can't find my ID and then it's in my bag. Oh crap, I grabbed the wrong bag. Wait, how am I supposed to check in now? Oh. Caesar? You think that swimsuit just now is gonna be too small on me? I don't know. And that color, this is gonna make fun of me for sure. For real though, it's kinda cute. You can wear whatever you want. Caesar, what are you doing? Caesar, are you picking out a swimsuit? Roxy, I'm just browsing. No, I'm here to help Lucy with maintenance. It's been a month since I saw you and it feels like 4 weeks. Happy to see you. I'm heading to the beach. Okay, let's walk around. Maybe there's other NPCs that I miss. Because I did not walk around the first stream. I was like too busy to actually rush through everything. Because I thought I could finish it within 3 hours, but I couldn't. It's bad. Oh my god. Colada, Grace. Hang in there.
Welcome to the aquarium.
Nia, Sheila, and John. Have you heard? They say Mystery Star is invited to the music festival. It's freaking Astra. What do you mean Mystery Star? What rank? Are they gonna invite Astra or whatever? No way that's happening. But you were the one who insisted on dragging us to this music festival, and Sheila, I know you're super excited about it. No way, I was just curious. Sure, what about my next piece? The old man dig heroes too, the reader still dig the follow. Biographies are kind of boring. Oh my god, it's so fast. Deep Hollow horror theme. It's so hard to say. I kind of wish you would sit down though. It's gonna be rough on your feet later.
Think you can beat my surf speed record?
Fucking on. You know, Helen, back in my athlete days, surfing and diving, man, that was a piece of cake. As soon as I hit the water, everyone around would go watch. As soon as I hit the water, everyone around would go wild, cheering cowabunga like a tidal wave. Hey Helen, how about taking a dip with your big bro here? Let's do a couple laps. Oh, that impressive? But why do you want to be a lifeguard now? I just don't care about people, you know. Look, beach rescue and all that. Us folks from the Janus Quarter, we're all about helping others. Then you might want to check that out. Looks like some kids are about to swim into the deep water danger zone over there. What? Where? These darn kids? Helen didn't even say anything.
A one-of-a-kind, brand new
I
experience.
think that's all the NPCs, right? Should be. Oh, you're the only one here out here instead of like in that area. Isn't that kind of dangerous though when the waves come? Yeah, I think that's all the NPCs except for Kalida. Yo, Proxy, long time no see. The Bellabog crew has been vacationing here this past few days, but we haven't run into you till now. Having a good time on our vacation. It's been truly relaxing. Thanks to your invitation, we've been able to fully unwind from all the busy work at the company and get some proper rest this past few days. Thanks for taking care of my drones, Proxy, and for sharing all that feedback on how they handle. After these past few days, I think I've got a pretty good idea of how to improve these kids. And about that haunting you mentioned earlier, it's been sorted out now, right? Wait, what? I had no idea that even happened. I must have been too busy swimming and catching up on sleep. Roxy, tell me who was it? Tell me who it was. I'll make sure they will regret it. No worries, it's all taken care of. That guy's over at the PubSec precinct now. Already got caught? That's way too easy. Whatever his reason was, anyone who dares ruin someone else's summer break deserves to carry 3 full cartloads of bricks with their bare hands. Easy, sweet pea. From the look on Proxy's face, whoever was behind it probably already paid the price. Let's leave all that behind. For now, we've got a summer night to enjoy. Yeah, you're right. Proxy, let's forget all that mess for tonight. Ben and Anton went fishing, so why don't we have a beachside fish barbecue party later? Sure. Why is we here? She's smiling. She's smiling so cutely. Miyabi, long time no see. Has it been really that long? Didn't we just talk on a video a moment ago? Chief? Hello Proxy, it's been a while. I've arranged some time off for everyone in Section 6. On a rare, clear summer night like this place is perfect for unwinding and recovering from the strain of work. Strangely enough, Asaba and Sokaku wandered off on their own the moment we all arrived, like it wasn't their first time here. Come to think of it, I did see them this past couple of days. I did? Better keep that to myself. I heard you've been through quite a few adventures lately. If you're up for it, let's find a quiet place later tonight and take our time catching up. And it seems Nicole from Cunning Hairs is coming too. Perfect, I've been meaning to catch up with her too. After all, it was on a night just like this that she tricked Taylor's out of my hands for the first time. Oh my god, she's holding grudges. Good luck, Nicole. I'd also like to get a drink and unwind a bit. But before that, I need to find Sokaku first. As for Asaba, well, since we are officially on break, he can enjoy it however he likes. I can finally take a breather. There's just way too much to do. Good thing everything's ready. Makes me feel a bit more at ease. Thanks for setting that up. Let's sit back and wait for the show to begin. And for the show to begin, it still feels like we only decided to hold the festival a minute ago. So much has happened over the past few days, and soon it'll be time to head back to school. Milady, are you for real? You're still on break. If you keep talking about school and classes all the time, your hair's gonna go asymmetrical, you know? What? But going to class is the student's duty. At least let's talk about something else. Alright, I'm sorry. I know I say things I shouldn't sometimes. It's just I never really had friends before. Not ones I could truly open up to. So I'm still figuring out how to be with people like this. You know what's funny? They keep using Yuzuha's whole name, but Alice is just Alice. It's fine, so no need to be ultimate. And hey, this summer break might be ending, but we can always hit the beach together next year. Just don't tell me you're staying home to study. I'll definitely be there, it's a promise. Wise, you'll come too, right? Definitely, next year's vacation is already on my list. You'd better not go back on your word, or else I'll have Kama sneak into your kitchen and replace every last ring with bitter melon juice. Don't do that, it's horrible. It's freaking horrible. Okay, we are going to watch the music festival now. Wise, did you say hi to our friends already? Look, the music festival's kicking off soon. You've caught up with all of them. Aw, seeing everyone again must have brought back some memories, huh? But hey, now it's time to hang out with your adorable sister. Yeah, it's been a long while. It's been a hot minute, Belle. Sure thing. Time to enjoy this break together. I brought my camera, so let's capture all the best moments tonight. Don't worry, Wise, I'll make sure you look extra cool and cheerful in the shots. Come on. Well, let's head to the festival. Let's go.
Welcome, everyone, to Fantasy Music Festival! Let's make this a summer night to remember!
The holiday's almost over.
So, summer's ending already?
It's not over yet! As long as we're together, every night is one to remember this summer.
We didn't even see Yunhui or Bellum or Victoria housekeeping. But you know what's fun? I really like the night vibes. LeBlanc? Wait, we can't talk to you. Why do you have a name on top then? Oh, we can talk to Lucy. Roxy, looks like you're having a blast, huh? How about you, Lucy? Having fun? It's just okay. Though it can compare to riding in the outer ring, the sea breeze at night's kinda nice, the hotel's comfy, and the festival had a few songs I actually like. Looks like you're having a good time. Fine, let's just say that I modified your surf courses and boards, so I totally deserve this relaxing vacation. Bernice and the others are still chugging away like there's no tomorrow. At this rate, they'll probably keep going past 3 AM. But I'm not about to go wild with them. Staying up late is a beauty's worst enemy. So Proxy, when you're free, let's take a stroll by the beach and feel the breeze. I need to sober up from the nitro fuel. Just for tonight, I'm granting you this special honor. It's my pleasure. Oh, we're not gonna take a walk with her? Let's walk around again, see if there's any NPCs around. I don't think there is. Oh, there is. Delivery boo. Ah, your delivery has arrived. Delivery? Whose delivery is this? Wait, isn't this the Fantasy Resort? This is Fantasy Resort. Oh snap, did I get the wrong address? Why don't you just leave that takeout with me? No way, I'll deliver it no matter how far it is. Roxy, I heard you ran into some trouble at the resort and someone was using large machinery to launch attacks. Are you okay? Did you get hurt? I'm fine, but how did you know I was at the resort, Trigger? Anyway, don't anyway me. Anyway, Soldier 11 and I were worried about you and the other proxy, so we asked Captain Magus to take some. So we asked Captain Magus for some time off to check on you. I'm glad you're okay. You really had me scared there. Just like my question just got ignored. Blazing ocean breeze. I'm not like Trigger. I know you're capable enough to handle things. That said, I do wonder what really happened here. Explain what happened. I see, but the answers seem kinda obvious. What made it take so long to figure out that the projectile could go invisible? It's not that obvious. Making something invisible is still pretty hard with today's technology. Oh really? The Sid got it working pretty easily a while ago. She did. Okay. These days, Sid Senior usually turns invisible when he's standing still. I even bump into him sometimes. Wait, what? How did she even do that? About that, we don't really know how it works either, but when we asked Sid, she just said something like, first you do this, then that, and then this, and that, and alright, invisible. There were a few companies that came looking for her, but she already disliked dealing with those types. So every time she'd just go invisible to avoid them. Honestly, she might be the only one who knows how that even works. Just who is it, really? I mean, she did get Drake marketed already, so yeah. She is pretty cute, but don't have enough for everyone. Anyway, it looks like you handled the situation perfectly. Since our leave's already been approved, let's celebrate tonight with some super spicy noodles. There's no noodle place around here, but since it's been a while, how about we go get some nitro fuel instead? You did spill yours yesterday after all. Maybe this can make up for that little mishap. Something feels off. What feels off? Except for Trigger actually stalking you. I knew something was off about this resort. See those lights out there in the ocean? Where? Oh there, the light's changing. Looks like we got more than one ghost. Pull up, listen. Someone's talking, saying, Strong one fell in love with May and Chuihua. Could it be some lovelorn spirit from the sea? Get real. That's just some tired fisherman watching videos on the boat. Okay, we have Manato there. It's done. We went through a lot, but I'm glad it all ended well. Did you have a good time, Manato? Of course, spending a rather peaceful day by the sea with the breeze in your face and a cold drink in hand. Who could possibly say no to that? Are you actually calling today rather peaceful? Willis and his gang can be a real headache when they act up. But with you guys around, dealing with them isn't much of a hassle. As our first team building event since Alice joined Spook Shack, Yuzuha really pulled it off perfectly. Guys, I hope you're enjoying everything we've planned for this summer too. I had a great time. Let's hang out again next summer. If you got any more plans coming up, just let me know. I'll make time. You'll make time for me? Really? Is there like any other options? I can't forget. I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. He does have a really good model though. But I think he's under fire.
Want to catch some waves together?
You're gonna make your girlfriend upset, bro. I shook hands with Estrella, took a pic together, added her knock knock, and got her autograph. And she even said I'm a super talented composer. It was like a dream. Just wait until I tell this to, they'll be totally jealous. That's what they get for not coming to the beach with me. What? What the hell? Reed, I saw him today. The guy you've been looking for. Want me to go say hi to him? Okay, you good in there? If you need money, just let me know. What the hell? Distressed female tourists. Why are two of them on the same side? Staring at the corner. It's 4 a.m. in the morning and I'm at a resort, and you're telling me that it isn't my ship that's about to set sail? And that my ship has arrived at Port Elpis? Oh. It's 4 a.m. I can't make it back. It's probably better not to disturb her. Oh. Unfortunately, you're probably gonna have to buy another ticket, I think. I think that's all the NPCs that I can talk to. I don't want to go back. Pick up, it's too noisy in here. I can't hear you. Instead, I don't want to go back to school. Are you talking to Kama? Say it louder. I don't want to get back to school. I want to stay at the resort and have fun with you all. Now I heard that loud and clear. What a bad student, Bunny. But I guess I'm no better. Boys, come join us. When friends get together like this, the perfect time to shout our hearts out to the sea. I don't want to go back to work. I just want to stay with everyone forever. Belle, I ate your pudding. Wow. Why is Belle's nearby and she's heard everything, you know? That's it. Okay, what's about the second one? I just want to stay with everyone forever. We feel the same. The first one? Hey Ocean, are you listening? Don't let boys go back to work. Well, if there's a passive income for polychromes, then I probably wouldn't have to go to do dailies, you know? Because it does count as work. Or the... Well, did you hear that I said something about the pudding? That was a blast, wise. It really feels like it made up for not being able to go on that vacation during Camellia Golden Week. I'm getting kinda sleepy after being hyped up for so long, even though I drank a bunch of natural fuel. Should we head back and rest? Let's go back and rest. Yeah, nighty-night, Wise. Nighty-night, Belle. Friendship made up. Good morning, Wise. Morning, what were you talking about? We were just talking about how the resort's short-term operating rights are about to expire. Yeah, I guess it really is almost up. Time flies. Regarding this matter, according to the agreement, your short-term operating rights to the resort will soon revert back to us, but might I ask you to consider staying on and helping us manage the resort long-term? Of course, there would be no further fees involved this time. We sincerely hope you'll continue your connection with Fantasy Resort for many days to come. If it weren't for your help, this place would have likely fallen into Willis's hands long ago. You're not just our friends, but the ones who saved this resort. Mr. Reese, the staff, and I all believe that this place needs you. Alice, what do you think? Mr. E.G., Mr. Reese, I suppose we don't really need any more revenue from the resort. We'd prefer to cover Spook Shack's expenses through our own efforts. But I also believe the connection we've built won't simply end with the short-term agreement. We really enjoy being here and we love the atmosphere. It's not a place we can just walk away from. So please allow us to take part in the resort's long-term future. That's such a classic Alice answer. Yep, what Alice said goes for us all. That's a relief. I was worried you might say no. So once again, looking forward to working with you all. Alright, I also have these photos. I took them at the music festival last night. If you'd like, please take them. Ooh, a summer night's moment. A moment captured by Teresa's camera after the fantasy music festival. Old friends, new companions, and most importantly, family. Though the summer night may pass, our smiles will forever be frozen in this most beautiful summer memory. Thanks, Therese. These are really good. Just looking at them brings back all those moments from last night. Hey Bunny, quit that silly grinning. Everyone's watching you. Okay, fine. I was smiling, but only because I'm really happy. I'm going to hang this photo by my bed. I can see all of you first thing every morning. I'll do the same. Well, great minds think alike. A summer night's dream. Did you finally get the costumes? I hope we do. F1. Oh my god, we finally got it. Wait, only Wise? There's no bell? Yeah, we have to do that. Let me... Hey, I want to have dinner with you. No, Helen might think that's too forward. Hi there, the weather. The weather's great and dinner's gonna be delicious. Oh, what's with all this random stuff? What are you doing? Are you rehearsing? Holy moly, where did you come from? Behind you? You didn't hear anything just now, huh? Oh crap, you definitely heard everything. Please don't tell Helen. Relax, I won't tell. I heard nothing, and you got this. And there's no achievement for that? Ah, that's kind of boring. Hi there, welcome to the Silken Sands souvenir store. How can I help you today? Do you have any reputation commissions to offer? No, we're just a souvenir shop under the resort. So no need to save up some special currency or anything? No, you usually settle up in Dennis. Oh, it's because of the Wi-Fi Peninsula. Why am I feeling so uneasy about this? Oh, are you taking your... Oh, I thought he's taking the kids out. His kids out, but it's the teacher. Hey kids, are you having fun at the beach? Yes. Great, now remember, everyone needs to turn in an 800-word journal next week, and I want all the lovely details about how you felt today. No, I'm just not that happy. Neither am I. Well, this kind of teacher kind of sucks. Just let kids be kids. The 800 words is reserved for college only, okay? Uncultured tourists. Don't throw leftover fries into the sea. Are you deaf? I'm talking to you. Don't throw that away. You're destroying the environment. What's with the attitude? I'm just giving the seagulls some fries, adding a little variety to their diet. The hell? Including the wrappers? I caught all of that on camera. Have fun getting blacklisted from the resort. Can I really not talk to LeBlanc, because he does have a name. It's probably gonna be another minigame event for him or something like that. Because there's no way they give an NPC with a name, but there's no prompt to talk to him. Come on, rub some machine oil on my back. Isn't machine oil supposed to go inside? Whatever, humans do it this way, so I want it to. Humans do sunscreen, I think. Help me put this sunscreen machine oil on my back. No difference. It's still the same machine oil, and why would Bangbu even need sunscreen?
Cruise between islands and Aren't you curious what that feels like?
Oh wait, it's not the same. I thought it was the same. What should I do? I can't go fishing like this. Everything loaded on the boat is way too heavy. You're gonna need a bigger boat. And there are sharks lurking in that part of the sea. Yeah, that's why you need a bigger boat. You don't get it. I'm worried about the boat. Let me think. I say you're gonna need a bigger boat. Andy, you kinda suck. Fishing's got to keep up with the times. As for me, I've got 2 secret weapons. First up, this auto fishing rod right here is next fish without breaking a sweat. Second, my secret technique for picking the perfect fishing spot. Like around here, you can definitely catch some big fish. The fishing prohibited sign silently guards this spot where one can definitely catch some big fish. Trust me, I'm dead sure. But it's fishing prohibited though. Wait, what? How did you guys spawn here? Yo Ben, you feeling rough? This must be tough for bear tyrants in summer. Of course, I'm so hot I can't even see the fishing float. My eye sockets and ears feel like they're about to burst into flames from the sun. If only my fur was white. That's gonna be even worse, because that polar bear is supposed to be in a cooler temperature. You might get cold in winter then. How about being completely transparent? Reflects our light when it's hot and keeps warm when it's cold. Transparent? Won't it still look white when light reflects on it? I don't know. Isn't white supposed to reflect lights anyway? I thought this was Billy.
Think you can beat my surf speed record?
Arrogant cat tyrant. Why won't you let me take surfing lessons? Didn't you say it only takes an hour to master? That's for beginner. Hey, what's the problem? I signed up for a surfing class here, like a 1-hour crash course, but when I mentioned I had some mental health issues, they said they wouldn't teach me and wanted to give me a refund. Mental health issues? I'm afraid of water, but isn't it totally normal for a cat tyrant to be scared of water? You're afraid of water, but learning to surf? Hey, I've got dreams, you know, just imagine becoming the first cat tyrant surfing master. How bold is that? Whatever, no point arguing with you. Just give me my refund. I'm heading to Port Elpis to ask around. This is another insane NPC. I think that's all the NPCs we can talk to. Much hype, little proof, who's legit and who's aloof in the food blogging spoof. Today we're checking out the Splish Cafe inside Fantasy Resort. Big question is, does it actually make you enjoy yourself? Let's find out. Hey there, wanna try more original dishes? The Hollow Gator Pie and Mint Tomato Juice. These unique beach delicacies are waiting for you to experience. I'm guessing the Hollow Gator Pie is the Stargazing Pie. Mint Tomato Juice. Hey buddy, I've seen you hanging around here for a while. You must be a regular. Got any dishes to recommend? Hollow Gator Pie. Run. Okay, we're gonna go from the top. Hollow Gator Pie, huh? I'll take one of those. Oh, I can taste that same amazement they had when they first discovered the Hollow. As the dish arrives at the table, where 4 or 5 fish are stuck vertically in the center of a pie, helplessly staring at the food blogger, the blogger in turn stares helplessly into the distance. Okay, the second one. Mint Tomato Juice. Mint Tomato Juice sounds pretty refreshing. I'll start with a glass to whet my appetite. As the drink arrives, the blogger eagerly takes a big gulp and then makes a face Like they've just swallowed a tube of festival flavored toothpaste. Okay, let's see. Run! Run? My friend, you must be joking. Tell you what, I'll have one of each. It's even worse. It's even worse now. I'll have one of each of those recommended dishes you just mentioned. Can't go wrong following the house recommendations. As the table fills up with bizarre dishes and drinks, the blogger's confident smile gradually morphs into an I seriously need to run expression. Well, I did warn you. So, there's no one to blame but yourself. I think I did talk to everyone. Yep. Why is Yuzuha and Alice said you know a thing or two about navigating the hollows? Is that true? Just a thing or two. Did something happen? Actually, in the audio where Will's crimes were exposed, he mentioned Midsummer's research data, the data my father left behind. You probably know this, but before Midsummer shifted to tourism and started building resorts, it used to be on par with 3 gates in military tech. Though I've never seen the actual resorts myself, I imagine it must be quite valuable. It wasn't until I heard that recording when I realized the resort was just a cover. What Willis really wanted was to snatch Midsummer's secret data and use it to boost himself up. But he probably never guessed the research wasn't here at all. Everything he did was for nothing, because father had already hidden it deep in the hollow. How do you know that? I only found out recently there was a hidden compartment in the bracelet my father left me, and inside were 2 small clips of paper, each with the hollow coordinates. If the research data is real, it must be tied to those 2 coordinates. Hollow coordinates change all the time, so you'll need someone who can navigate. Yeah, could you help me check those 2 coordinates and bring back whatever my father might have left behind? I've already told Yuzuha and Alice, and they said they're willing to help too. I'm not really interested in the research, but since it was my father's, I'd still like to have it back in my own hands. I got this. Thanks. Yuzuha and Alice should be somewhere around here. I'll send you the coordinates. Once you've worked out their location, go talk to them.
If you have any questions or need anything, just let me know.
Talk to Alice and Yuzuha separately. Since you're nearer, I'm gonna talk to you first. Wes, Therese must have asked you to help recover her father's belongings too, right? Shall we head out now? It sounds like this really matters to you. Naturally, it could very well be something her father left behind. If it's hidden in a hollow, then it's only right we try to find it. For her sake, as her friends, I trust you've already decoded the coordinates. Let's head out together then. Wait a sec. Separately though. Hey Wise, Therese talked to you about the hollow treasure hunt already, didn't she? Does that count as a hollow treasure hunt? Of course it does. We've been stuck battling outside the hollows for ages. It's been way too long since we had a proper adventure in there. And that's where all the real ghost stories hang out. Decoding that coordinate should be a piece of cake for you, right? So, ready to head out now? Wait a sec. Okay, is it different if I do Alice or Yuzuha?
Would you like to take a stroll on the beach with me?
After this, we're gonna take a break because I don't have any more water.
Prepped and ready. Feel the sea breeze. Solid hit. Score 1 for me. Right. I'll handle it. But take me shopping later. Thrust and pierce.
Oh yeah, we did the Mockingbird as well.
A sword technique for summer nights. Let's run away! Your weakness has been exposed. Need my help, Yuzuha? How about this? Where are you looking? I'm no longer weak.
Why is there a lone typhoon in the hollow? Did someone put it here on purpose? If this map was left by Teresa's father, was it meant to guard this place to prevent intruders? Anyway, there's definitely something at this coordinate. Let's bring it back and see what it is. Oh, it actually separates instead of like counting as one. Ooh, the stream is dying probably.
Which good day, Lord Phaeton.
Even though I stream at ungodly hour.
I'm all ears. Remember the soft touch of sand. Solid hit. Score one for me.
I think it's nice that she can actually do grouping.
Need my help, Yuzuha?
Get sweat! Out of my way! Out of my way!
Sweep the whips away! A chance to score! You're all riddled with flaws.
Smash 'em! Out of my way!
You're gonna pay! At the beach, Alice Timefield is unstoppable! How about this?
Why are there a bunch of follow readers wandering around here? Don't tell me they're after the research data too. Everyone in New Eridu saw that livestream and heard Willis mention the research data, so yeah, it's not a surprise someone's after it. But they weren't supposed to have the coordinate. Forget it, there's no point wondering about that. According to the new coordinates you calculated, this should be where Teresa's father hid it. Let's bring it back. You show Therese the two files you brought off the hollow. This is what my father left behind. Wonder what it's all about. Let's take a look. Thank you all. So these are what my father left behind. Two files, it doesn't feel like they're both research data, or maybe neither of them is. Let's just open them and take a look. In that case, how about we open them? How about we open the one I found first? I've got a feeling it might be better to save Alice's for later. Alright, please. Actually, after you left, I looked it up on internet and found that the coordinate Yuzuha has been floating around for years now. So that's how it is. No wonder we ran into a bunch of follow raiders there. I guess the file I have probably isn't all that classified after all. Yuzua opens the file in her hands. It's filled with messy scribbled handwriting. All sorts of childish wishes like, I want to be an astronaut. Therese snatches it back, her face turning bright red. What was that thinking? This is my childhood diary. Why would he put this in the hollow? Was it precious to him? Well, I've got a feeling you get your answer after reading Alice's file. Alice? Alice opens the file in her hands. As the pages unfold, a flood of obscure academic terms spills into view. There's no doubt this must be the research data. These are... They left 2 coordinates, one real, one fake, and spread the fake while he was still alive. That way, if someone got both later, they'd likely think they were both trapped. And with a combat machine guarding the true coordinate, he ensured no one else could take the data, at least not until the day you were strong enough to retrieve it yourself. He was thinking about all this 11 years ago. Alice, would you be willing to take the research data? Huh? I know it's from 11 years ago, but Midsummer was once a respected name in military tech, and the groundwork they laid was solid. If it ends up in the time-filled family hand, I'm sure it will be put to much better use. But why? Isn't this something your father left behind for you? I think it's no use for her anyway. She'd rather keep the diary. It is, but that's why I'd rather it goes to someone who can truly make use of it. I didn't get my father's gift for research at all. Maybe this place is what he really meant to leave for me. Alice, I know things haven't been easy for your family lately. If what's in here can help you in any way, then I think this journey was worth it. Go on, take it, Alice. Thank you. I'll be right back and look through it with my fellow researchers. Alice takes the research file from Therese. As she does, a single slip of paper slides out and drifts to the ground. You pick it up and find a few lines of handwritten text. It looks like a casual note written by someone over a decade ago. Took a walk along the beach with Therese today. We ran into a rabid tyrant father with his daughter. I recognize him. He introduced himself at the banquet a few days ago as a scholar of ether science from a noble family. We ended up talking for quite a while, and I've been thinking ever since I may have gone too far chasing after competition and results, but really, we were both just trying to leave something meaningful for our daughters. Maybe it's time for Midsummer to shift gears. The sea looked especially beautiful today. A beach resort might not be such a bad idea. Therese would love that. Oh, that's so sweet. It's so sweet. Oh man. Okay. Oh man, this is so ridiculous. Roaring twin tails. When there's no way to avoid it, might as well face it head on. Look it straight in the eyes with courage, though it seems like it takes 2 people to pull this off. Oh man. So ridiculous, this is so ridiculous. But yeah, I think that's it for the event, right? Oh, there's still a lot. Oh. Well, we're gonna continue next week, I think. Because I kinda want to do PGR already. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for watching, you guys. I think the stream did drop for... I think it dropped just now because it suddenly just keeps loading. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do the crowd thing off stream so we can actually do the other quest next week. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Let me see what's next week. schedule. So Reverse 1999 have Assassin's Creed collab next patch. I won't be streaming it because, like I said previously, I cannot sit for like 6 to 7 hours, and sometimes they even took like 9 hours to finish the patch, right? So I just couldn't do it. So I'll just do it off stream. I'll still play the game, I just won't stream it anymore. I'm sorry for the fans, but I really cannot. Even the stream just now for 4 hours is already taking a toll on me. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do PGR and then I'm gonna do Reverse, cause Keeper Inner Story is out. So that will be my last Reverse stream. And then what else? I think that's it. Then next week we're gonna do Zenless. To continue the Midsummer Dream thing. The quest at least. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you guys next stream. Bye.